You really like sheep, don't you, Jennifer? Yes, that I do. I would love to spend my every waking hour basking in their warmth and gentle auras. Hey, friends. All right, so guys, remember how last time I was like, hey, I'm going to try to separate the remaining days of winter into like 2 episodes so I can just go mining on 2 separate days, like, you know, for me. You know what? Nah, screw that. We're throwing that plan out the window. I'm going to see if I can finish off winter today and get the remaining Kappa orbs. All right. This might be a stupid idea. And, you know, I'm not going to make any promises because it does take me a really long time to get those orbs, you know, to descend those mines. But you know what? I say if I'm mentally and emotionally willing, then, you know, just to take advantage, you know. Oh, also, I did get there's like 3 birthdays left in the season. Today's Pumpkin's birthday, and then May, and then Jeff. I have their presents ready to go. They're like the most boring presents ever. An apple for Pumpkin, an apple for May, and a honey for Jeff. That's what they're getting. Okay, guys, so I took care of my animals and did some chores, and I'm just going to go straight into the mine. Oh, I don't have to like click on the elevator button, huh? So yeah, we're starting at 150. So the orbs are on 160, 180, and then the next elevator floor is at 200. And then the last orb is on the final floor of the mine, which is 255. So we're gonna try to see if we can get at least those 3 today. You know, like I know I said I'll get all the rest of them, but you know, like no promises, right? Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys when I hit floor 200. Yeah, I think that's a good update. All right, guys. So I'm actually on floor 226. I got the 2 Kappa Jewels on 116 and 180 very easily. I don't know if like they're guaranteed to spawn or if it's like a chance, but I've gotten them on my first try every time. But yeah, so I was going to stop at 200, but I figured like, you know what? It's only 25 floors more to the next like floor that the elevator stops at. So I decided to just, you know, say screw it. And I just went all the way to 225 and yeah. So this is the last floor that this elevator takes you to. So, and the last orb is on 255. So from here on out, it's just a straight shot to the last floor for that orb. But, man, that elevator button really needs like a cancel. No, dang it. But yeah, so I figured that I should leave the mine at this floor because I can just come back and continue. And also because like I only have like not even 4 stacks of udon left. And I mean, I don't know if that's more than enough to reach 255 or not. But I personally will feel a lot more comfortable if I just have like the whole full first row filled with udons. So I came out so I can like actually cook some more. I did not use any caffeines again, but I'll still take all these with me just in case, because I do use what was it? I think it was wheat and curry. But yeah, I do use the pitfalls when I can. But speaking of pitfalls, yeah, okay. So 240, from 240 to 248, that's when I can start utilizing them again. And then after I get to 248, or rather not 248, but I guess, you know, once I use the pitfall in 248 and reach like 253, I think, then from then on, 253, that's actually not too bad. Then that's only like 3 more floors and I'll get to the end. So that's good. And then what I'll do is, I don't know why I'm like staring through all this food, being really confused at what I'm doing. Here we go. Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll go to the like first floor and I'll get the original, like the first 3 orbs that I still need. Okay. Oh, also, since it's 11:30 a.m., I think I'm gonna go ahead and give Pumpkin. Oh, I don't know why I grabbed. I don't know why I grabbed 9 of them. I'm gonna go give Pumpkin their birthday present so I don't like forget. And maybe I'll buy the feeds as well while I'm at it. All right, here we are, little guy. Happy birthday. Oh, wow. Did you know that today is my birthday? Thank you a lot. Yeah, you're welcome. I have the mostest fun ever when I play with you, Bitty. Okay. Anyway, enjoy your little break while you can, you little guy, because come spring, you're going to be working for me. You're going to be working for me again. I saw Lilia walk out of her house and I realized today's Sunday. Why? Oh, okay. I was like, man, I'm too lazy to go to Huang, but I should. I'll go buy whatever he's selling. Pretty sure I can buy from Gots too, but you know, the guy's just never in his shop when I need him, so. All right, I've got my full stamina back. I got all my udons and my caffeines, and I am going to go straight to floor 255 for that orb, and I will see you guys there. Guys, I did it. I got all the way to 255. I did get an achievement. I think it was called Gaze into the Abyss for reaching this. And I did it. And I found the orb right away. It was like right here in a rock right here. So I found it like very quickly, which is like funny because it's like, oh, I don't have to worry about, you know, pitfalls. This is the last floor. I can just go ham, break everything and not worry about falling. And then I found it like right here. It's like, okay, cool. You couldn't have put it next to the ladder in the other floors game. But I did it. I did it, guys. I did it. Okay. So now the only floors are the only orbs that are left. Dude, I kind of just want to go back in. I think I'm going to do it. Like, that wasn't so bad. Also, I was acting as if like, you know, because the final pitfall levels are from 240 to 248. And I'm here acting like, man, I'm going to have to go from 248 all the way to 255 when it's like, it's only like 7 floors away. And you can like skip 5 of them if you get a pitfall in 248. That brings you down 5 floors. So that wasn't too bad. Granted, from 200 to 255 was still like a bit, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, so the remaining 3 Kappa Jewels are on floors 40, 16, 80. So I just need to get to 80, you know, I get the orbs on the way to 80 and get the one on 80, and I am done with this mine forever. I still have to do the other mine, sadly. My God, I have to do the other mine. The other mine has the goddess orbs, and then I also need like the mythic orbs. The mythic ores, I mean. But yeah, so I will see you guys on floor 80. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, I finally did it. I'm on floor 80. I got the jewel on floors 40 and 60, and I just got the jewel on 80. And man, I got all the other Kappa jewels first try in the floors. And then this is the first jewel that I need, and the last, I suppose, you know, out of the Kappa jewels that I did not get it. I did not get it the first time that I, you know, sat there and I broke every single rock. I didn't get it. I had to load the floor, like reset the floor to try again. And then I finally found it. I'm like, geez, of course the last one, it can't just give it to me. My gosh, but we did it, guys. I also realized my sound was off because I was like, you know, listening to music and watching video stuff while doing that. Cause you know, mine didn't be real exciting, you know, we got all the jewels. So, okay, let me put all this stuff away. And then we're gonna see what happens now that we have all of these Kappa jewels. Okay. You know, I'm so excited. I'm gonna save real quick. Okay. Okay, I was like, where are they? Wait a minute. 8? 8? Huh? No. What? Aren't there 9? Aren't there 9, guys? This website says 9. There's 9 orbs. Oh, guys. Oh my God. How did I not see it? There's one on level 0. There's one on level 0. Oh, like, well, at least I don't have to go deep for that. You just go in. It's the first room you walk into. How did I not see that? It's because it has level 0 parentheses the entrance. So I didn't really like, I didn't see it in the list. Okay. It's fine. I don't think I'll really need food, but Okay, I'm gonna go. And I am gonna go get the last orb. I got so scared that maybe I somehow missed one of the ones that was like deeper down. Oh my gosh. That would have been like devastating because I was so happy to be done finally. Okay. I'm just gonna head to the mine, head to the first, you know, floor 0. Is that floor 0 or floor 1? I assume floor 1. Okay, it's floor 1. Okay. And I'm gonna look for this thing. Jesus, guys, I just found the Kappa Jewel and picked it up. My gosh. And then the reason I left my Kappa Jewels at home was because I was like, oh, you know, I want to make sure that I record the second that I have all 9 in my inventory, you know, to see what happens. Well, I thought they had to be in my inventory. I guess I just need to have all 9. So yeah, I don't record while I mine, by the way, just because it's a lot of footage that I end up just not really using, and it, you know, it saves space on my hard drive. But yeah, so I finally found this jewel. This took me a few tries, by the way, on the first floor. Thankfully, you can just run in and out of the thing and just to like reset it. But yeah, I got the last jewel, and then Kappa literally, like, there was like a bright light, like kind of like when the goddess appears, and then Kappa just suddenly appeared next to me. You collected all Kappa jewels. I trade you them for Kappa's treasure. Go away and don't come back. Okay, dude. Wow. I didn't know what I was... What's Kappa's, what? Oh, wait, what is that? What is that? Oh man, thank goodness I had a space. Jeez, these are like the 10 green peppers I had to buy from Hong. Kappa treasure, equip it to steadily relieve fatigue while outside. What? Relieve fatigue while outside? Granted, you need to like make time pass by, but wow. Is there something else? Is that what the other orbs are going to give me? They're going to give me like a different crystal. Like maybe one of them will make stamina steadily get relieved while outside or something. I don't know what the third one would be, because there's the Kappa jewels, the goddess jewels, and then the truth jewels. Maybe the goddess jewels would do like the stamina, but I don't know about the truth jewels. But whoa, what happened if I didn't have space? I got so nervous because I looked at my inventory and I was like, I didn't get anything. Whoa. I mean, I don't know if I have full fatigue, but oh my God. I mean, I'm holding it. Wow. Okay. God, we did it, guys. We are like done with this mine, 100% done. I got all the Kappa jewels. We've already gotten all the cursed. We've blessed all the cursed tools. We got the power berry from there, I think. And we fished up the coelacanth, which I was told that's not how you pronounce it. I know it's coelacanth. I'm going to keep pronouncing it coelacanth. But, and we have our Kappa statue right here. Yeah, okay. The only thing I'm not 100% sure of is that power berry, but I'm pretty sure, I'm like almost positive I did get it back when I was trying to get like the cursed tools or something. So we're done, guys. We're so done with this mine. Oh my God. I would love to say I'm finally done with mining in this game forever, but I'm not. I'm not, and it makes me really sad. Because God, is the mining like my least favorite thing to do in this game. It's like a tie between the mining and the fishing. Like they both have their parts that are kind of exciting, you know? Oh, I was really scared. I was like, I didn't give pumpkin. It's Sunday! I forgot about Lou. It's okay. It's fine. But yeah, so come spring, I'm going to have to go mining in the spring mine to, you know, start getting those goddess jewels and the remaining mythic ore I need to upgrade the rest of my tools. So excited, guys. But you know what? At least we've got all the mining done that we need for winter, and I can just enjoy this week, this little week of winter, just chilling, just doing my little events, doing my birthdays, and you know, reaching spring. Oh, okay, and here's Thomas. Good morning, Bitty. I have some letters for you, 8 in fact. I'm delivering them in person because it is most important that you read them today. Oh, is this for the Starlight Night tomorrow? I'll be needing a reply from them a reply to them from you as well. Let me know when you've read them, all right? Whose letter should I read first? I guess we'll read Gray's first. Oh, but what if I read Gray's and then pick now? You know, let's read Karen's first. Hey, you know tomorrow's Starlight Night, right? Got any plans? If you want, you can come spend it at my place. I was thinking we can make a party of it. Mom's going to make some dinner, so you just need to show up. If that sounds cool with you, come by the general store at 6 p.m. tomorrow. I remember getting one of these from Gray, and I think Gray might have been the only invitation I got last year. Read another letter. Oh, so I can't go back to it. Let's just read all of them, because I have a feeling we'll never see these letters again once I get married, so... Dear Bitty, would you like to come spend Starlight Night with me tomorrow? Mama and I are going to make a big feast, and I thought it would be great if you were there too. If you want to come, we'll be waiting for you at my house at 6 p.m. We'd love to have you. And Papuri, you're kind of like... Oh, I was like, oh, there's more? Papuri's kind of like a kid, huh? Like, geez. Okay, let's see. Guess what? Starlight Night is tomorrow. Crazy how fast it snuck up on us, right? Dad and I are going to have a party at the inn. Want to join us? I think it'll be a lot more fun with all three of us. If you want to come, we'll be waiting at the inn at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Don't be late. Okay. Marie. Good day, Bitty. Starlight Night comes but once a year and it is already almost upon us. Do you have any plans to celebrate? If you'd like, my parents and I would be very glad to have you. We will be waiting for you at my house at 6 p.m. tomorrow. I hope you will come. Probably not, Marie. I'm sorry. All right, Jennifer. While peaceful solitude has its merits, there is also joy in celebrating with friends. Yes, this is indeed an invitation to a Starlight Night party. I've sent one to Moogie as well. However, a party in my tent could prove problematic. Might we hold it at your place? If this sounds amicable, please come by my tent at 6 p.m. tomorrow. I'll be waiting. Did the other girls say that I was at my place or at their place? Like, I know some of them told me to meet them at like their place, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's taking place at their place. Because I know last year Gray was like, oh yeah, if you want to come to the forge at 6 p.m., which I did, but then we ended up coming to my house anyway. I think maybe like if you don't have a big enough house, it'll be at their place. And if you do, it's at yours, but I'm not sure. In case you didn't know, tomorrow's Starlight Night. My family has a party every year. You're welcome to join us this year if you want. Mom says she'll make a special feast for us. If you're interested, we'll be waiting for you at the Potpourri at 6 p.m. I mean, so what if I were to accept like Potpourri's invitation and not Rick's, or like vice versa, I would accept Rick's and not Potpourri's? I mean, like they're literally siblings from the same family in the same household. Like you get, like it's kind of weird, you know? Kind of awkward if I like accept one of them and not the other, but you know, they're gonna be there. You get what I'm saying? It's just... It's like, okay. Gray. What do I write again? So, yeah. Tomorrow's Starlight Night, right? It's supposed to be the best night for stargazing all year. I was thinking it'd be great if we could have a party at your place. Grandpa would be coming too, if that's cool. Food's on me. If you're up for it, come by the forge at 6 p.m. Yeah, I think he gave me this exact same letter last year. You know, he says it's for stargazing, but we all just kind of chill inside. And it's like, you know, I want to go see the stars. Oh boy, doctor, here we go. How is winter treating you? If you ever feel unwell, please don't hesitate to come see me. I was thinking of holding a Starlight Night party and thought to invite you and Carter. Carter? Which one's Carter again? Oh, Carter's the priest. I was like, who's Carter? Your place would be a perfect spot to hold it. If you don't mind my imposition, come see me at the clinic at 6 p.m. Oh no, I didn't get one from Brandon. No. Oh, am I not close enough to Brandon? I should have tried seeing him more often during the year. I wouldn't have said yes to him, but I wanted to see what his letter was going to say because we're not going to get to next year because I'm going to marry Gray. I want to marry him already. Ooh. Well, so much for that. Letter from Gray. Yeah. Okay. Accept. I mean, should I, guys? We've already seen what happens with Gray. Do you think it'd be better if I actually accepted it from someone else? But like, who would I accept it from? I mean, if I had the letter from Brandon, I would probably just do him. Just because it would be so, it'd probably be like the most interesting. I guess the next best thing is Jennifer, but let me look up like what you get for doing this with these people. Oh, that's interesting. I was like reading this, and apparently if you select an invitation from Brandon, Cliff, Doc, Gray, or Jennifer, where the party occurs inside your farmhouse. Oh, I guess it's a set per people, whatever. But if you pick any of those 4, they'll give you one of the 7 rings. I'm assuming they mean the rings that are on like your little like farmer profile thingy. When you're married, you spend the evening with your spouse. Yeah. Poor Kai. He doesn't participate unless you're married to him. I forgot about Cliff. He's not like one of the choices, right? I don't think so. Yeah. Cliff and Brandon are both, and Kai, but he can't participate unless you're married. But yeah, you just get like 2,000 love points and 30 friendship points. And like, I don't need that with Gray. Like, and we've seen it. We've seen what it looks like with Gray. So I think I kind of want to actually pick somebody else, you know? Oh, okay. It says it right here, like where they will take place. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so funny because with a lot of the girls, it's at their house. But with the boys, it's at your house. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. I kind of want to hold it like not in my house, you know? So let's see, return to top. I might do with, oh, I can't do with Jennifer. I would have picked her, but like it's done at my house. And it's like interesting because they're always with somebody else. Like Jennifer would come with Moogie. I mean, she wrote in her letter. I guess Rick would also be like at his house since, you know, he's Paporia's sister. Paporia's brother. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I just realized I don't have one from Ellie either. Oh, Ellie. That would have been at Ellen's house. Oh, that would have been so cute. I'm really torn. I want to pick Jennifer just because she's so like eccentric, but then I also don't want to pick her because it's just going to be at my house and I want it to be somewhere else, you know? You know what? Screw it. We're picking Jennifer. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I want to pick the eccentric lady over here, except I completely forgot where I was supposed to go for Jennifer. Oh God. Oh God. I'm gonna have to just like look up where. Oh, the Gaze into the Abyss trophy. Nice. And there's my Vans. All right, it is 5 p.m. We have like 1 in-game hour to meet Jennifer, and looking at this, it says at her tent by Mother's Lake, then to your house with Moogie. So I'm assuming that means that I'm supposed to go to the tent at 6. So yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait for like a good 20 seconds. Okay, cool. 6 p.m. Here we go. Oh, geez. Okay, that was a weird transition. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. Come, help me carry the food. Then, once we reach your house, we will decorate for Starlight Night. Or is that perhaps a touch too much? Yeah, it's fine, girl. It's fine. Oh my gosh, the kids are here too. Oh, that's fine. I see the kids. It's just one. Good evening, and thank you for the considerate invitation. Oh, Moogie and his daughter. Yeah, Bitty, Jennifer, thanks for inviting us. Well, it is the Starlight Night after all. The more the merrier. I had envisioned this night surrounded by sheep, but I guess being surrounded by people is also acceptable. Okay, Jennifer, yep. You really like sheep, don't you, Jennifer? Yes, that I do. I would love to spend my every waking hour basking in their warmth and gentle auras. Guess what? Guess what? My mattress is stuffed full of sheep wool. Really? Do you feel the sheep's energies emanating from it? What sort of dreams do you have when you sleep on it? Okay, you know what? This is what I signed up for, isn't it? I mean, this is what I wanted. These are the kinds of conversations I was hoping we'd have at the dinner table here with the good old Jennifer. Oh man, she's delivering. Well, it's warm and fluffy and soft and snuggly and just soft, snuggly and Oh my god. They certainly seem to be having a passionate discussion about sheep. They certainly are, Moogie. Oh man, I'm really glad I picked Jennifer. I really enjoyed spending Starlight Night together with Jennifer and the others. It makes me wonder, like, what would have happened if I picked Brandon? Oh, I think it's time for the birth. A calf was born. Better give it a name. Ooh, little baby strawberry cow. Ooh, my gosh. We're gonna call you Pinky. We can call you Pinky. Yeah. Family got a little bigger. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Got May's birthday tomorrow. I had to like put away all my birthday presents to go mining, but I remember she liked apple and then Jeff liked honey. I think that's what it was. Oh, you know what I just realized? Today's the 25th. Isn't this like the night that Moogie, you're a winner. Is this the night that Moogie like, not Moogie, I'm sorry, Thomas, you know, breaks into her house at night and then like leaves us a present? He didn't like, I didn't get a notification after sleeping. You'd think that would be like Starlight Night, right? You know, like the night of the 24th, you know, like Christmas Eve. But maybe it's tonight, I guess. I hope I didn't like mess it up somehow, because you know I've got a stocking this time. Oh, you know what I realized today? You know, the little strawberry baby was born. I bought like a bunch of fodder because I just didn't have any left. But I realized I need to impregnate the another cow. I guess I'll do the well, there's only one color left, it's the fruit one. I forgot to do that today, but I've already bought like my feeds. I bought like stacks 10 times. That's why I have so many. But I already did that and I don't want to mess it up. Oh my gosh, Tony, please. So I'll probably just do that next time. Okay, so I did my chores for the most part. We're gonna go to bed and see if Thomas breaks into our house again. Tomorrow is May's birthday, right? Not today? Okay, good. But yeah, let's see here. Should I call it a night? Yeah. Because if he doesn't break in tonight, then I don't know, something went wrong. I don't see what he would do tomorrow night. He didn't break in. Do I have the date wrong, guys? My stocking's empty. Was I not good this year? Santa didn't come to bring me a present? That makes me sound so creepy. That makes me sound so creepy. But seriously though, I have a stocking now. What the heck, Thomas? I even did his stupid like, help, I need to show off to the neighboring town thing. I helped him with that. He didn't come give me a freaking present. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Is it because I go to bed so early? Is it because I go to bed before the sun goes down game? Oh my god, whatever. I need to end the episode here for today, guys. So I'm sorry, but yeah, well, next time, I was hoping we could have finished winter this time, but I just, you know, I can't anymore. I can't today, but next time we're definitely finishing off winter. We're gonna get spring started. Oh man. And then I'm gonna see, well, that's a lot of stuff happening in 1 week, but I'm gonna see about picking a day to marry Gray. I don't know if I'll do it in spring or summer. I feel like summer has a little bit less stuff, or at least the birthdays are more spread out, but because I don't want to wait all the way till autumn. Actually, ooh, Mochi Bonanza, White Day, White Day. Oh, I might actually propose to him like maybe the 6th or the 7th or something, right? Or not the 7th, geez, like the 6th maybe, you know? The 6th or someday before the 6th, you know, like one of these, because I want to like marry him before the White Day just to see like what changes or whatever. Because I was going to originally say like, oh, maybe I could do it in summer or maybe autumn. But then I was like, wait, no, the holidays. I want to see the holidays while I'm married. Because, you know, I don't know if I'm going to play past year 3, guys. I'm sorry if that's like disappointing, but it's like, I'm kind of feeling like once I get these like, you know, truth jewels and goddess jewels and like finish upgrading my stuff and, you know, do the family thing where I get married and have kids. Like, I feel like maybe I'll have, you know, experienced everything, but, yeah, you know, we'll see. But yeah, so I may marry him like beginning spring at some time. So yeah. And as for like fishing and mining, so since I just did all this mining just now, just in one go, which I didn't think I was gonna do, but I did it. I'll probably hold off on mining for a bit just for the sake of taking a break from it, just for at least an episode. And I'll go back to focusing on fishing, try to get as much fish that I still don't have as I can in spring. And then I think that'll be it, minus the one kingfish that we still need from summer. And I think we'll have all the fish at that point. But yeah, so that's the plan. So yeah, next time we'll finish off winter, probably propose to Gray, and maybe even get married next time. I don't know, but but yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.